It looks like we are live. Welcome back, everybody, to Pokemon Z, a brand new finished fan game set between X and Y and the Pokemon War. So this is Ancient Kalos, or not Ancient Kalos, but Old Kalos. So welcome back. This is episode 3. If you've missed the other ones, they are still up on the channel. But good to see everybody. Welcome in. Let me go ahead and share this out on the Discord. If you're not already a part of that, you should definitely go check it out. Link in the description. Oh, good to go. Sure everything is live and we are good. Let's get started. Yo, Ashes, welcome in. Good to see ya. Welcome. All right, so what we have done so far, we beat 2 of the gym leaders, which are called regents in this game. There's actually 12, but there is a Pokemon League in between the first 6 and second 6, and then there's a second Pokemon League. So crazy. Right now, our team is Sakura. They have another evolution, I believe, at 32. Yeah, so 32. Once we get to there, we'll have a new evolution. We have Olaf, the normal ice barrel, Plague, the electric poison Pikachu. We need a Thunderstone for this guy. We have Shale, the ground rock Cubone. I believe, let's see, Cubone is level 65, so it's gonna be a Cubone for a while. And then Athos, the bug fighting Cricketune. Very cool. And then we got our starter, Fire Electric, breaks in. Can you get me a good creator name? I could game every type of games. You're asking like for name suggestions for a channel if you want to just do variety gaming? That's totally up to you, my dude. If there's a specific type of gaming you want to do, maybe lean into that. Make it pretty short, pretty catchy, and not something that is going to be mixed up when somebody looks it up. So, for instance, my buddy, Peekaboo, he's another Pokemon content creator. He originally had his channel names as Peekaboo, but that was already taken, so all of his handles were not Peekaboo, which is confusing. But also, if you look up Peekaboo on YouTube, there is so many channels, so many videos already that'll pop up. So he changed his branding to Peaky Bungie because that's catchy, it's different, it's unique, and it'll show up in the algorithm better. So it's got to be catchy, it's got to be something unique and rememberable, and then if it has something to do with your niche or the thing you're doing, that's great. John, welcome in. Katie, hi. How are you doing? All right, let's look at what these stores have. A lot of gems. Okay. This one has the other gems. Okay, so these are just the gem people. Gems might not be a bad shout, I guess. I lived through the reign of King Astor's father. He was strong-willed king, but incredibly frivolous and wasteful. He left the region practically in ruins. Sheesh. Yes, laughing, it is Pokemon Z. I'm afraid his son Astor is the one paying the price for that disastrous legacy. The art in this game is so cool. Look at the little wisp moving around above the fire. It's such a meaningless little detail, but they added it regardless. The dev of this game, mwah, so good. All right, haven't explored this town yet. But welcome in everybody who's joining. If you guys like Pokemon fan games, you should definitely follow, sub, all that good stuff. We're live on the Red app, Purple app, TikTok every week, a couple times a week. So definitely drop a follow. It's a good time. All right, let's see. Oh, story. Some Azoth grunts. It's those Team Azoth goons. Did they head towards Profane Swamp? Orion, Malia, since the three of us are together, why don't we do a little investigating? Who knows what kind of trouble they're plotting? Yes, they really scare me when I'm alone, but if we join forces, they shouldn't be a problem. Man, she's got some bad luck, or people are just always trying to kill her. That's crazy. She almost walked right into another disaster without even noticing. Is she a magnet for trouble or something? She needs to be more careful. Yo, what's up, Root? How's it going? We hunt wicked prey, whether they're human or Pokemon. With this item, you can walk the path of the hunter. Poison barb. Interesting. Okay. Is that all that there is in this town? Oh, we didn't look in here, I don't think. Looking for a Rattata. Would you trade for my Yungoos? No. Nope, Yungoos doesn't have a new form, so I do not care. There's a little more to the town over here. Watch out for poison traps left by the hunters. Petraberry. Okay. Hunters and witches have been locked in a bitter feud for centuries. Hunters blame the witches for bringing nothing but bad luck, and the witches, they just want to be left alone to their macabre rituals. This isn't Pokemon Champions? I mean, if we're getting technical, I guess. Nina, how you doing? Stream time. Yes, stream time, chat. Stream time. I don't believe that any of these guys are useful. Nope. Okay. Let's go up here then and see. Ooh, new Paris. Yes. Okay, new Paris form. I think that's it though for here. I definitely want to find that new Paris. So let's... Nope, don't want to go that way. Grass. Oh, Paris, where are you? There you are. Look at him. Ew. Is that a Solosis? Oh, the Solosis is a bottle, and it's upside down on the Paris, like putting its little poison into it. It's psychic poison. Okay. You're doing decent? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Just getting into the groove again of streaming. It's been kind of a wacky little time. Is this a fusion game? No, Kyle. This is a new standalone fan game. And it right now we're looking for new forms. So scary parasite. Yeah, he's a little spooky. Little spooky, but we'll paralyze him and then chip him down a little bit. Scary Pika. Yeah, he's poison electric. They couldn't make Paris unaffected. Paris and Parasect are destined to always be infected. We got a crit, geez. Almost knocked him out. Oh, it just threw the best ball I have pressing that button. Okay, well, we caught Paris. What are we naming this guy? So for those who are new to the series, we've been naming things like based off of the Renaissance or whimsical kind of stuff. So we have like Wisp. We have Athos, which is a musketeer. We have, oh, I don't remember. I think Dirge is one of our guys. So we need a name for this bug psychic Paris. Cosmo? I don't know how like Cosmo fits. Trying to think. Name him Cosmo? No. Cosmo doesn't fit. Cosmo doesn't fit. What do we name this guy? How about Orbit? Tonic. Ooh, that's a good suggestion. I like Tonic. Tonic is a good one because it has that potion bottle upside down on its back. Also, we can rename stuff whenever we want. So if we decide we don't like Tonic, we can rename that, switch it up. So Sakura evolves at 32. So the question is, who do we keep on the team? Because right now we have all new forms except for Sakura, who I believe will evolve before the next gym. Let's go ahead and send Athos to the box for now. Oh, okay, it's just evolving immediately. Jeez. Okay, that is just a Reuniclus on its back. Poor thing. All right, we just immediately get the evolution. That's funny. So, Bug Psychic. Okay. It is a special attacker. It's got some good bulk as far as its stats. Curious Presence. The Pokemon warps the battlefield into Trick Room upon entering the battle. Ooh, okay, that could be good and that could be bad. Is your chat app desynced? You don't see the other chats? Nina, the other chats, so the Shiny Cosmic Red app chat doesn't pop in on the chat thing on screen, and then TikTok just takes a second to sync. So now it's sunk. Hope you didn't miss much. Not too much, not too much. We just got Paris and evolved into Parasect. His IVs are terrible. Those are some terrible IVs, but that's okay. He automatically sets up Trick Room coming in. That's actually kind of crazy. It's like good and bad for us because our Pokemon are fairly fast, but it's partially good because that could be really useful just to instantly outspeed with our slow Parasect. Beat any regions? We've beaten 2 regions so far. So we're on our way to the 3rd region. That did a lot of damage. Okay. Can we just run, please? Thank you. Let's see. I'm gonna lead with Plague. Try to find a mix of Pick-a-Peck and Rowlet. It's not a fusion game. There's no fusions in this game. The only reason the Paris and Reuniclus look like they're fused is because the Paris, the parasite, instead of it being a mushroom, was a regional form of the Reuniclus family. So it's like a potion looking form. All right, let's switch to actually Sakura might not be bad here. Gligar, just Mega Drain. That actually did nothing. Let's go Olaf. Yeah, so not fusions. Ah, we're hemorrhaging. Nice. So hemorrhage is a new status effect. It's like bleed in other games where we take crits more often. And you need the bandage item to get rid of the hemorrhage. Nice. Okay. Let's see. What does this forest have for us? Super potion. I want to go there. I don't have to battle you. I don't want to. Moonstone. Okay, we need a Thunderstone. Come on. I don't actually think the Moonstone... That might be our second one, but it's not useful for any of the new forms. Mercury Key and Flimsy Hatchet. Used to cut small trees, breaks upon use. Oh. Ooh, okay, so we can cut stuff without needing a Pokemon with cut. Interesting. Okay. And then Mercury Key opens magical doors but breaks upon use. We need a Shadow Extract to even make one. Huh. Okay, those are some interesting recipes. The hatchet's really nice, because then we don't need a cut Pokemon. Cleanse Tag. Make sure I'm exploring everything. Non-magical people can't enter something something city. Lavier City. Interesting. Okay. Stood right there for them to see me. Rip. I got a message from the boys planning. Okay. Planning the trip for one of our weddings. Snap Trap. What does Snap Trap do? Interesting. Okay, so it's like a wrap kind of thing. Magic powder. I gotta look at some of these moves that Tonic has. Actually, I'll just use Pokeball. Yo, what's up, Dubert? Haven't watched you in a bit. Doing good, doing good. Glad to have you back. We've started a new series, Pokémon Z, which is very fun. It's an interesting new fan game, so we're having a good time with that. Other than that, just having a good time making content. I went right into her. Gosh dang it. You've been working and sick and working. That's unfortunate. Hopefully not too sick while working. Hopefully you get better though. That's never good. Don't want to learn Yawn. Chinchou's coming in. Let's go ahead and switch with Shale. And then we I guess he has water gun. I completely botched that one. That is all right. See, Olaf and our new Parasect don't really fit well on the same team because Olaf is all about getting those speed boosts from Glacial Slide. Yo, what's up, pro? So if he gets the speed boost from the Glacial Slide, then he's less effective in Trick Room. Let's just use a super potion on these guys. Perfect. How's it going, pro? Check again. Is there a new fungus? No, there's not. Okay, we're good. What's this game? It's Pokemon Z. Ah, we just used a bunch of super potions. Pokemon Z. It is a new finished fan game. It was originally a Spanish fan game that has finally been translated, so we can play and enjoy it. But very fun. Brand new story set between X and Y and the Pokemon War. So this is ancient Kalos, essentially. And there's some regional forms, as well as a new evil team and new areas. So very, very fun. And filings. They've got crafting in this game. So you can craft like explosive powder instead of using rock smash. You can craft the hatchet instead of using cut. You can craft Pokeballs that are better than regular Pokeballs. It's very cool. What's up, Arthur? How's it going? Super potion. All right, that's a way forward, and that's a battle. I'm gonna make sure we explore everything first. The areas are also really intricate. Like, there's a lot going on in the different areas. The heck is this? Cursed perverse hunters. They invade our swamp, fill it with traps, poison, and they stalk our Pokemon. I'll concentrate all my hatred into a ritual to spread disease in Camphor Town. I already have almost everything I need, but I need 2 more Poketoxins. Do you have Poketoxins? I'm not gonna give you that. If you ever visit Camphor Town, you'll see the results of my hex. Oh, good. Good. Can I can't have this Pokemon egg? Okay, well. Interesting. So she just poisoned an entire town. Love to see it. Alright. Blew up that rock. Come on, be a good item. Swift cap. Not terrible. Not terrible indeed. Alright, we've already been over here. So now we can go this way. Oh, story time. Oh. It won't be long until dark. Is it okay with you if we make a campfire and camp until tomorrow? Out here in the middle of nowhere? Aren't there any hotels or in the swamps or what? She's so spoiled. I didn't expect the swamp to be so peaceful at night. What if we tell stories to pass the time? I told you I'd tell you my story as soon as we had time to talk. I guess the moment has arrived. We're listening. Tell us whatever you feel like. The story begins a long time ago. In the Paldea region, battlefield about 15 years ago. After a long war, the Kalos region triumphed over Paldea in a remarkable military feat. Holy, look at all those Pokemon. So this is her adoptive father. You've done it, King Aster. The war is finally over. Those new artillery weapons completely turned the tide against the enemy. I knew they'd be highly effective. I designed them myself, after all. Pro, you should be able to play it on mobile. If you type !game, it'll take you to the wiki that has some instructions on using Joyplay. Even so, I believe this battle could have been won with far less pain and destruction. Victory on the battlefield is commendable, my king, but securing our legacy in the history books is an even greater triumph. That's why I urge you not to stray from the path of honor. We must tend to the wounded. Aster Zephyr, nothing clouds your good judgment, Monsieur Malo. It is for good reason that you're my most trusted advisor and friend. I suggest we search the wounded Pokemon and tend to them first. They're the true innocents here. This Absol, I believe it's still alive, though it won't be for long if we don't do something. If only I had brought my Flabebe to the battle. It could have been used for its healing powers. Oh, angry Absol. Oh, the Absol's speaking. King Aster, you who lay waste to everything in your path with such wrath and hostility, fate shall make you a victim of your own devastation. Oh. What are you saying? You Pokemon of ill omen? Darkness will soon fall upon you, bringing an end to your kingdom and everything you hold dear. A vortex of destruction shall surround you, and after leaving a trail of ruin in your wake, you will wander the world for countless years, forgotten by everyone, unable to remember even your own name. I didn't know that Absol had the ability to give prophecies, but cool. Any other wild moments like the Absol? Yeah, poisoned an entire town, and now we're looking at a war. What was that just now? Did that really happen? Was that Pokemon speaking to me? But darkness would soon consume the life of King Aster, starting with the members of his very own family. His wife, Queen Angeline, would be the first to succumb as a victim of illness. That was a devastating blow to King Aster's heart, but it would only be the first of many. Sometime later, the king's brother suffered a fit of madness, a madness that led him to commit serious crimes. To silence the scandal, he was seized and locked in the deepest and most distant of prisons and was forgotten by all. As for Malia, the king's daughter, she was hidden in secret until times of war were over. Monsieur Malo, I tried to defy fate itself, but I found it to be a force far more implacable and implicable, something, than I ever imagined. But there's still time. I can still break the cycle of tragedy. Welcome in, everyone joining on TikTok. By the way, this is Pokémon Z, brand new finished fan game. Very, very cool. Take Malia to your home. Keep her far from the affairs of the crown, for the throne is now haunted by a curse. Someday, I have faith that we shall be reunited once more. Oh. You must summon your courage now, Malia, but you need not face this alone. My faithful Pokemon, the Eternal Flower Flabebe, will stay by your side from now on. He's got to be a terrible trainer if he still has a Flabebe this whole time. This Pokemon has served our dynasty for generations. In a way, it will always keep us connected. You must promise me you'll look after one another. And so the king was left all alone. What a tragic story. No wonder the king wanted to keep your identity secret, Malia. If only you could play this for the first time again. Gup, it's so fun so far, and we're barely in it. Are you sure you should travel with the Eternal Flower Flabebe outside its Pokeball? They might recognize it as an emblem of the royal family. At first I wanted to keep her in a Pokeball, but I started to miss her. She's my friend. Besides, we aren't the only noble house with this variety of Flabebe. Thanks to your story, I'm beginning to understand our king's sadness. Rumors say he wanders the halls of Lumio's palace like a lost soul, that he struggles to make decisions. Maybe he is no longer fit to reign over the region as complicated as Kalos. No, you don't understand. What do you mean? My father is suffering a lot, yes, but if only people knew who he really was. He's a wise, kind man with such a big heart. But instead, I have to listen to people mocking him day after day, or worse, talking about getting rid of him, but I love him so much. More French. Jesus Desoulé. I don't know if I said that right. I didn't mean any disrespect towards your family. Mike, thank you for the likes. It's not like you're lying, though. People are getting angrier with him every day. I wish he didn't have to be king at all. Used to watch my Pokemon Infinite shorts. Oh, well, welcome back. Just like I don't want to be a princess or anything special, I just want to be a trainer traveling with my Pokemon. And you'll have our full support because, above all, you're our friend now. Right, Orion? Anyways, I think it's high time we got some rest. We need to get back on Team Azoth's trail first thing in the morning. Is the game completed? Yes. Yep, just translated to English. The translation's not perfect. There's a few spots where it's missing translation, like reading random books in the game or something. But for the most part, yes. Okay, let's keep exploring. I don't believe... Yeah, there's nothing new here for us. Venoshock. Could be useful for our poison Pikachu. But he ends up giving the hemorrhage effect more than the... more than poison. It's too early. It is fairly early, 9 a.m. for me. Poison type Pokemon. Let's go ahead and see what the raid boss is. Ah, just a Venomoth. Yo, what's up, Michaela? All right, let's go ahead and just Glacial Slide, Thunder Punch. Okay, he's gone. What's your Pikachu's type? Poison Electric. Poison Electric. Go Wisp, then we can Fire Fang and Glacial Slide. Can I see the team? Yeah, right after this fight. You're just waking up? Yeah, I woke up at like 5:15. As per usual, or at least I try. All right, let's heal you up real quick. So here's the team real quick for you guys. We have Poison Electric Pikachu named Plague, Normal Ice Babarrel named Olaf, Sakura, who will evolve at 32 into a new regional evolution, Shale, the Ground Rock Cubone, Tonic, the Bug Psychic Parasect, and then Wisp, our Fire Electric Breaks-In. So that is the team right now. We also have a bug fighting Cricketune, who looks like a musketeer, but he's in the box right at this moment. Full Fakemon team, that is what we're doing. We just want to use new forms, baby. I like new forms. Poketoxin, interesting. Deep Burrow. No wild Pokemon here. Oh, it's the Azoth guys. You think we'll find any rare poison types around here? I certainly hope so. We need their organs to harvest those high-grade toxins. You again. This habit of stalking us is bordering on harassment. Don't you have anything better to do? Too bad for you. We're not holding back anything this time. Let's go. Glory to Team Azoth. Double battle? Yeah. Mr. Mime and Venomoth. All right, let's get Pikachu out of here. And we can go... Let's go straight into Wisp and then Glacial Slide. The fact that Glacial Slide hits everything... Oh, it doesn't hit everything. It's a one target. Never mind. All right, Flame Charge the Venomoth. Glacial Slide, the Mr. Mime. I lived on 1. Oh, we lived on 1 though. Epic! Nice. And then Ice Charge to do the trick. Booyah! Stefan, thank you for liking the live, by the way. My team's good. Appreciate it. This game looks fun. It is very fun so far. Good story. Great work, Orion. We finally cornered him. Now talk. No more games. What kind of trouble are you stirring up this time? Trouble, they say. How quaint. We're only fighting to ensure the Pokemon world doesn't become a rotting, decrepit eyesore. And Pokemon hold the key to our vision. We just need to finalize our research. Hello, Clodsire. Check out that Pokemon. Its organs look like they'd be perfect for the harvest. Hey! No! Leave Clodsire alone! Quick, grab the Pokeball, or better yet, a Scalpel. Oh, mon Dieu, heavens know that what they intend to do with that poor Clodsire. They've literally just told us. They want to harvest its organs. What's the difficulty of this game? You can set the difficulty, actually. You can do Nuzlocke settings, you can do a randomizer settings, a monotype run settings, easy, normal, and hard difficulty. So Thaz, thank you for the follow. They won't get away with this. It's time to use my secret weapon. No, Malia, stop. That Pokemon's incredibly toxic. Want to come with me, little cutie? Coochie coochie coo. Yeah, that was dumb. The air, it's thick with poison spores. I can't breathe. Grab Malia and let's get out of here, Orion, fast. Are you okay, Malia? You were right next to the toxic explosion. My poor eyes, they're burning. I think I have some medicine in my bag. I'll see what I can do. Curse that Pokemon. No one warned us it'd be this dangerous to get near it. Anyone that speaks French, what does that say? Quick! Menos quejas vosotros, que al menos llevas mascaras. I don't know what that means. Gob, thank you for the follow. That's Spanish? It's 100% French because a bunch of stuff has been French. Spain Spanish? Oh, maybe it is Spanish. They've been speaking French all throughout the game, so maybe this line's just not translated from the Spanish. Something about them having masks. Fair enough. There you are. The boss just gave the orders to pull out of the area immediately. Looks like Captain Merlot's guard has descended on Profane Town. They're interrogating every last villager. The captain's investigating Profane Town. I seriously doubt the villagers have anything to do with this. I think all this Team Azoth business has him a bit frazzled. If only one of us could head to Profane Town and explain that they're barking up the wrong tree. Can you handle this, Orion? Please don't let anything happen to the poor villagers. I'm on it. You can trust me. Once we can build one of those keys, I think we can trade for a Go-Goat mount, which would be nice, I think. We've closed this entrance to Lumios. Okay, that's Lumios, not the right way. The line slipped through translation, not too bad though. Yeah, there's a few of those, but it's not too bad. We need to get to Profane Town. Oh, we've already been to Profane Town. We were on our way to Laver City to challenge the next regent. This is the last building left to search. Search every nook and cranny for those scoundrels. Ah, Ryan, I'd advise you to leave the village immediately. Things are about to get quite heated. What, you claim the villagers are innocent? Ryan, we have a strong reason to believe that they're harboring Team Azoth. We have leads and testimonies pointing right at them. We found them, Mansoor. They were hiding in the upper floor. They offered us a small fortune to give them shelter. We didn't know who they really were. It's true, we take all kinds of travelers here. We never ask questions. A likely story. By now, you should be well aware that Team Azoth exists only to steal Pokemon and incite chaos. What do you have to say for yourself, Orion? It seems you've been siding with the wrong people. Thinking back, I should have put your name on my list of suspects a long time ago. After all, you hail from Paldea, our rival region. Whoa, 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 whoa. Paldea racism? Or what are we doing? You're not getting to Laver City for a while. Rip. Are you conspiring with our enemies to bring us down? I'm afraid your Poketour has reached its final stop. You're under arrest. Sir, I don't want to fight you. I don't. But okay, your Go-Go has Bulldoze. But you leave me no choice. I forget that I can't Leech Seed a grass type. A Paldean, get lost. Not Emilio, too. Alright, Sonic, your turn. We eat the Bulldoze. Speed fell, doesn't matter because we instantly set up Trick Room. That's a lot of damage. I think we need to heal. I don't think we can I don't know what Magic Powder do. Turned him into a Psychic type. Interesting. Parasect has the single most broken ability in all of Pokemon, instantly setting up Trick Room. It's like you gotta go to sleep. No worries, bro. Sleep well. Well, this is a problem. A grass type with a fire with a ground type move is kind of an issue. Not gonna lie, I just went into a quad weak to ground Pokemon. Yeah, even the speed boost didn't work. Oh, because Trick Room's still up. Gosh dang it. Olaf could have dealt with it. Now it's Psychic. Yeah, I didn't realize that's what Magic Powder did. Now, what happens if I lose to Captain Merlot? That's the question. Let's Leech Seed him now that he's not a grass type. Does this take him out? Ah, not quite. All right, Sakura might be really slow now, but we'll see. Hello, Kingler. I'm actually pretty sure Kingler has a new Mega Evolution in this game. We've gotten Fat in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Oh, there's the evolution we're waiting for. Sir, this doesn't evolve until 32. How did you get that Pokemon? That seems like cheating. Also, Michaela, what do you mean by that? Oh, far. Okay, that's very different. Oh man. No, I can't Leech Seed. Ah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, the Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon Soul Link is very much on the edge of like any second we could lose, but But we are hanging in there. All right, let's, now that we know how this battle's gonna go down. Me and my pushing buttons. You're good, you're good. All right, let's get through this again. Captain Merlot is all upset. All right, it's Captain Merlot. Glacial slide, baby. Oh, he tried to leech seed me, huh? Kingler, easy peasy. We switch to Plague here. Yo, what's up, Bugsy? That was a lot of damage. It honestly... Yeah, I was about to say, it might just take us out. That's fine. We got Hemorrhage. So we go into Sakura, and we Mega Drain. Do we get a crit? We didn't get the crit. Go-Go comes back out. That's fine. We switch back into Olaf. And we Glacial Slide for our speed boost again. Womp womp. I think we might be able to just, yeah, knock him out with a Hyper Fang. Okay. Go-Go's coming back out. We Ice Shard. Boom. Easy peasy. Much easier when we have the right lead. False Swipe. False Swipe could be good for catching stuff. And then Charolier. Very interesting Pokemon. Becomes poison and grass type. Nice. Good job, Olaf. The snowboarding beaver. Light screen. Nah, as much as I like screens, not very useful on one of our main attackers. Do you intend to keep resisting? I can call as many as my reinforcements as it takes to seize you. Monsieur Melot, please stop. Orion's innocent. Sacre bleu, Malia, you're involved in this mess as well? A few moments later. I see, so that's what really happened. Please accept my apologies for this unfortunate misunderstanding, Orion. Oh. How could you doubt someone as honest as Orion, Captain? And as for barging into these poor villagers' homes, that was a blatant abuse of your power. Yes, I've already admitted my mistake. As captain, I should never act so recklessly, but tensions are high and the king has demanded a firm hand. Sir, a carriage is entering the village. Reinforcements? We don't need them now. Tell them they can head back to Lumio City. Regardless, you three, I intend to have a word with the Mademoiselle Olivier about this. Your actions could have put you in grave danger. But as long as we're with our Pokemon, we'll be safe, right? Michaela, I'm doing good. Doing good. Happy to be back into little streaming. So are many of the criminals. Has the Pokemon professor not taught you this vital lesson? Pokemon are capable of great good, but also great evil. It all depends on the heart of their trainers. I beg your pardon again, Monsieur, but the carriage is approaching quickly. It isn't one of ours. What? I specifically forbade any unauthorized vehicles from entering. Who would dare defy that order? Alka! It's Alka! She's come to set us free! Silence! Quiet, all of you. Wait, they are teaming up with the Team Azoth. Keep these villagers under control. Don't let them start a riot. Let that carriage approach. We shall uproot this evil once and for all. Dude, I feel like Captain Merlot's about to get... You know? He's about to get got. Pokeballs at the ready. we have weapons other than Pokemon in this world. Prepare to seize whoever steps out of that carriage. Hey, yo! Who is this? Also, are you wearing clothes? You are, kinda. Hey, how you doing? Alka, you said. Alka? Alka, your name? Beautiful name. Beautiful name, by the way. I was admiring the outfit. Very chic. Very modern. I like it. So you're the one leading this team of Team Azoth rabble, the mastermind behind these uprisings? We meet at last. Musketeers, take her into custody. Oh, come on, Glades. It's a Grimmsnarl. It's impossible. Those were the most elite Pokemon in my ranks. Ah, God, let go of me. There will not be a second warning. Do I make myself clear? Consider this your only warning. Dude, she's a freaking muscle mommy. Hello? I might be biased because my wife is, fit as a fiddle, but if a woman can chokehold me and throw me like a sack of potatoes, it's kind of, I'm just saying. Marco, thank you for liking. Who is that woman? Her power's terrifying. What'd you just say? You heard me. Keep your hands off, Team Azoth. If you dare to cross us again, not a single lord or king will keep his head. No! Alka, Quebec! Alka! I wanted to talk! Yo, what's up, Bugsy? I'm good. Have you heard any news about the captain's condition? They brought him home. He's going to pull through, but he'll be bedridden for a while. Brother got thrown by a woman. A big woman. Yeah, I didn't get to ask her out on a date. Shoot. Man. Too fast. That Alka woman, is she the boss of Team Azoth? Her Pokemon gave off this strange aura. It was nothing like I'd ever seen. It was a friggin' Grimmsnarl. What do you mean? I just knew something awful was gonna happen. This is all my fault. If only we hadn't picked a fight with the wrong crowd. Don't say that. Those crooks are the ones to blame here. I bet Professor Olivier will know exactly what we should do next. In the meantime, let's head to Santaloon City. Our third regent is waiting. Oh, wrong city. Santaloon. Oh, look at it. Look at him follow. Running around at the speed of sound. Got places to go. Got my butt barrel riding. Bear with me, Chad. I know. I'm obnoxious. It's okay. You'll live. Sheesh. Wait, what the heck is this? Guys, this is a secret tunnel that I could get to if I had strength. If I was strong. Notorious, it's a standalone, but you can play it on Joy Play and Steam Deck. If you want the Steam Deck guide, someone dropped it in our Discord channel, so you can find that in the link in the bio. If you want the Joy Play guide, type !game, GAME, and that should bring up the wiki that'll have information on how to play it on Joy Play. Okay, they can trade for Pokemon. Interesting. You're good, Notorious. You're good. Enjoy it. Who are you? Move reminder, leader. Oh, yeah. So 34 is our current level cap. 34 is our current level cap. Wonder if she's from a Greek-based region? Maybe. So we're going south. Got it. So we gotta go south to the Alchemist Academy. Ooh. Don't mind if I yes. There we go. You joined the server? Let's go, Michaela. Welcome. Let's see. Venonat, Applin. Oh, they got Armor Rouge and Ceruledge in this game, but they don't have new forms. If any of you ever make any fan games and you don't give Armor Rouge and Ceruledge new forms, I'm coming for you. I can't use them. Applin, I believe, has a new mega. Online game or ROM. It's not a ROM, it's a fan game, but it is playable on it is playable on I can't speak, can't think. Joy Play on the phone. Yeah, so I'm only catching Applin because apparently it has a new mega at some point. So I'm gonna try and catch it. We'll see. Let's go ahead and throw a Great Ball. No one's forcing you to only use regional forms. No, I know, Gup. I know. But if I didn't just use regional forms and new forms, then I would always use the same Pokemon over and over again. Hello, cat lady. She wants Tinka-Tough for Impidimp. Nah. It's nice to show off and have fun with new mons. You've seen this game a lot lately. Yo, what's up, sir? How you doing? Gliscor? I love Gliscor, but he doesn't have a new form. Oh, I guess we should have caught him a Machamp earlier when that was an option, because that apparently has a new mega as well. The megas are hard to keep track of. I have a list here of like all the new megas and all the new forms, so playing Tamagotchi, installing on Unbreakable Ties. I still need to play Unbreakable Ties, but it's not done, right? I'm pretty sure I was holding off on playing Unbreakable Ties until it was closer to completion. Yo, Eden, first time chat, welcome in. Gym 6-ish, yeah. That's the hard thing for me. Like, I want to play it, but I like to play things that are finished so I can get the full shtick, the full experience. Otherwise, I feel like I play it, I finish what's available, and then it's hard to pick it back up and continue playing, especially if I'm going to make content about it, right? But definitely on my list of games I want to play. I swear if this is a fungus. Okay, Firestone. We need a Thunderstone. How's stream going? It's going all right. It's going not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. I'd love to get 2 regions done today. I need to, after stream, I need to go into the T-Mobile store and get my new phone set up, because I got my new phone. It looks like a phone. It looks exactly like my old phone. It's like the same thing with a little bit different camera. But I got my new phone because this one, I don't know if you guys can see that, it's got some big old green line right through the screen. Super weird. It's apparently a manufacturing issue, so they allowed me to upgrade for free pretty much. But the problem is whenever I go to transfer all my stuff to my new phone, it gets about halfway through and then just disconnects and stops transferring. I don't know why, and I cannot figure out how to get it to work, so I gotta go in and actually like get that checked out. All right, let's see. Any new Pokemon? Clearly it's a lemon. Maybe. I hope the new phone's not a lemon, because unfortunately I already put the screen protector on it. I like opened the box and immediately put a screen protector on. So I hope I don't have to return this. Also, it took like 2 weeks for this phone to get here, so kind of a pain. But I would like to get 2 regents done today. That would be ideal. Oh, I have to go through that cave. Okay. But how's your day going, Sarah Bear and Eden? Hopefully it's going good. Okay, we can scoot the crystals around. Can I have a thunderstone, please? This cave is made of thunderstones. What? Is there a way to know which direction it can be moved? Because that seemed very unintuitive. How long have I been into streaming? Are you asking total or just today? Because today we've been streaming for an hour. In total, I have been streaming for a while. On and off is the hard part. Appleton has a new mega, yes. Chargestone Cave. Thunderstone! Okay, so here's the question, chat. I know stone evolutions typically lose out on a lot of new moves, right? They don't have as good of a learn set. Do we evolve Plague into Raichu right away? Or do we wait? Because I can't look up its moveset. It's a fan game. It doesn't have a full wiki. So we can evolve this. Lame, how's it going? This guy's new? I am new. You're correct. Lame, it's been a while. How you doing, sweet man? Pokedex has moves it learns. Ooh. Oh. Wait, that's right. That's right. Man, the Pokedex is kind of a pain in the Patukas, though. Sorry, I know that's an annoying sound. Where's Pikachu? There he is. That's right. I forgot the Pokedex in this game is actually goated. Oh, wait, what? Evolution Raichu using imbued Thunderstone? Is that different? Is that different than a regular Thunderstone? Okay, so Electro Ball 18. Normal one should work just fine. Oh, okay, gotcha. So Discharge at 29, Toxic Sting, Iron Tail. See, I wish I could see what Raichu's moveset, learn set was. Because Thunderbolt, Poison Jab, Volt Tackle, Rising Voltage. Ugh, there's so many moves waiting to evolve him. Kind of stinky. I'm going to save. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to save. I'm going to evolve him. And then I'm going to check the Pokedex. If his learn set sucks, we're going to reset. All right? How's that sound? Is that okay? Why does it say I can use it on anybody? That's weird. Here we go. Ooh. All right, he's got poison sacks. He's got his little barb tail. Nice. Okay. What sort of games do you mostly play? Pokemon. Pretty much just Pokemon. I'll play other stuff occasionally, but mostly Pokemon as far as content is concerned. All right, let's look at the Pokedex. I like the skull on his chest. Okay, I see him. Let's see. Oh, it's not the same, chat. It is not the same. No, he doesn't learn everything. So, yeah, we have to, yeah, we have to, reset. Yeah, he still gets Poison Jab, he gets Wild Charge, he gets Rising Voltage, he gets Dire Claw and Supercharged Strike and Volt Tackle. So I think that's fine. Like, that's good. He gets some good stuff near 60. But he misses Thunderbolt. He misses... actually, we can reteach him Thunderbolt. We can't reteach him Discharge, though. Is it worth? It actually might not be that big of a deal, chat. It might not be that big of a deal. I need to remember... I'm going to roll stream back a little bit and see what was the other moves we're going to miss out on if we keep this Raichu. So his moves were all right, so we miss out on Discharge. Toxic Sting is earlier. We miss out on Iron Tail, so we won't get Iron Tail. That's 34. And then Thunderbolt looks like we might be able to move Relearner it, and we don't get Volt Tackle until 55 instead of 45. Oh, I think at least Iron Tail. So I'm gonna close the game real quick. I think we have to reset and get at least a 34 for Iron Tail, and then maybe 45 for Volt Tackle. I don't remember if Volt Tackle is any good though. What's Volt Tackle? 120 power, 100 accuracy, heavy recoil. So at least Iron Tail. At least Iron Tail 34. Iron Tail is good enough to wait, I feel like. Yeah. You know what's awesome? I forgot to record this entire thing. Gosh dang it. No! That's fine, whatever. It'll be on stream. That is an hour of the video I'll just have to get from stream. Is Raichu special or physical? I should have checked that. I think he's physical. I think this one is physical because right now we're physical. And our IVs are better physically. So what's this fan game? It's Pokemon Z. Pokemon Z. You can type !game to link to the wiki if you want to see, but I need Surf. I'm in desperate need of Surf. If it switches to special, Iron Tail makes no sense. All right, let me see real quick. Let me see. We'll try it again. Do this one more time. Bag, Thunderstone, Evolve Plague. Oh, Griffin, sorry. The commands don't work on TikTok, sadly. So you'd have to be on red or purple app. I forget about that. No, he's still technically a physical attacker. 70 attack, 60 special attack. Now that might be because of its nature. I'm pretty sure it's down impish, down special attack, right? Yeah. So it looks like it's kind of a mix. It's a mixed attacker. Also, Eden, thank you for the follow over on the purple app. F12 to quickly reset. I don't know why that changed where my game was on my screen. That was weird. It like dropped my game down my screen. Oh, never mind. Game crashed. F12 does not work. Like it does, but it didn't. That's funny. Supercharged Strike. It's probably a new move. So we'll get Iron Tail. We'll get Iron Tail, and then we'll evolve. Finally doing Uranium. I haven't played Uranium yet. Weak armor bulldoze is kind of sick because it essentially gives us a double speed boost. Ooh, okay. Hello, Hisuian Voltorb. That was a crit. Sheesh. Okay. I don't really have anything good against you. Yeah, Stonecutter's fine. Nugget Colt Arise. What's up, Hunter? Should we make a nugget emote that is just the nugget from Insurgents? Let me write that down. And every time we get a nugget in game, you guys can spam that. Dude, where's my pen? All right, never mind. I'm writing it down here. Emote ideas. If you guys ever have emote ideas as well, you could definitely like shout them out. Nugget Colt. Perfect. That could be a funny emote. Highly recommend playing old school with some Gen 6 modern elements. Nice. Electrode. And we just keep Stonecuttering. Can you gift it or do you need a membership? I'm pretty sure on the purple app you need to be a member or gifted to use the channel emotes. But on red app, I think it's for everybody. Where do you play this game? Diamond, if you type !game, actually you're on TikTok, so that won't work. Just look up Pokemon Z. You can play it on Joy Play. PC's recommended, but then someone in our Discord actually put out a guide on how to play it on Steam Deck, which is interesting. So... as the founder, can you get it? Hunter, it should be available for you on the red app. Discharge, not all that useful since we're a physical attacker. So honestly, I'm not gonna learn Discharge. Wait, Shale's evolving? Yo, that's way sooner than I thought. What the heck? Wait, does it have a third evolution? Because I have written down 65. Oh, does it have a third evolution? Let's go. That thing looks sick. We love the red app. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, lame. Still, it's very bulky physically. Battle armor. Okay. Okay, interesting. Battle armor. Nick, thank you for the follow over on the TikTok. All right, let's get out of this cave. We've been in this cave way too long talking about Pikachus. That's enough slices. Oh, come on. There's an emote wheel for custom emotes. Yeah, I actually haven't, I don't think, done any custom emotes for Shiny Cosmic. If there is anything from videos that we've done, from streams, from inside jokes. If you guys have ideas for custom emotes, let me know. If you guys even have ideas for like merch or things that you would be interested in for the channel, join the Discord, drop it in suggestions, because I am terrible at coming up with that kind of stuff. A lot of people think being like a content creator is easy peasy. There's a lot you have to learn how to do and a lot you have to balance, and I'm terrible at balancing all of it. So if you guys have suggestions, I am open to them. Does this game have a battle royale? I don't know what that would be, so probably not. Thank you for the follow on TikTok. I like how chonky Marowak is, and it's holding a Steelix tail with a Steelix head. That's fantastic. I love that. Belly bolts. Ah, we stay in. We bulldoze. That's a lot of damage, actually. Let's go into Sakura. New types? I don't think there's new types, but there are like Fakemon, new forms, new evolutions, new megas, as well as there's new status conditions. So there's like hemorrhage. So hemorrhage is like bleed, and it means they're gonna take critical hits more often. There's also another status condition that when it taught us what it was, the book was in Spanish still. It wasn't translated. So I have no idea what the effect is called, and I have no idea what it technically does. All I know is it can only be healed with an Enigma berry. That's it. So kind of strange, but magnet. Okay. Nugget leader out. All right, Hunter, have a good one. Good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. I will say one thing I like about caves is the fact that you don't have to run into Pokemon every couple steps. No, I really wish there was a new Nidoking, Nidoqueen form. That would have been awesome. But you have to run into those dust clouds to run into Pokemon. So it's like, it's nice, but also kind of annoying if you're looking for a specific Pokemon. Dude, it's Halo guy. He's back. Absol, finish them off. Well now, Manzur Orion, we meet again. This corner at Kalos has finally been purged of Team Azoth vermin, though from what I've gathered, your efforts played no small part in that success. Tell me, Orion, as a challenger, is your love for Pokemon truly unconditional? I expect nothing less. A powerful bond is inevitable for those who walk this path. Arsenal, thank you for the follow. You and I are cut from the same cloth. We seek to punish those who trample on the lives of people and Pokemon alike. When I do a video on this, I'm 100% going to have Nexus voice this cleric guy. Take this. Consider it a token of a potential alliance between us. Destiny not. Interesting. I've established a base in Still Life Town, just south of here. Should you need aid to fight against Team Azoth, find me there. We'll stand together. Cool. Thank you. It's a berry bush. Nice, nice. Okay. Maw frame. Maw frame? Boosts biting moves by 20% and gives a higher crit ratio. That's actually kind of cool. What the heck? All right, new crafting recipe, Dark Charm. Okay, not super useful right now. I didn't see that Shale was almost fainted. This is back into the cave. Same encounters. Are we close to town? Star Piece. Allie, hi. How you doing? How goes? If Ma boosts Fang moves too, that's OP. That's true. I wonder if it does boost Fang moves. Thanks for redeeming a Hydrate on the purple app. If you guys haven't already, by the way, consider maybe liking the stream. If you're enjoying, hitting that like button, either on TikTok tapping the screen or on the Red app hitting the likes. Really helps out. How much did you miss? A good bit of story, but nothing crazy as far as like stuff. I guess we got a new Pokemon, saw some evolutions, but... Okay, lived on one, snarled. Nice, 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 nice. Mike, thank you for the likes. Let's go Olaf and Ice Shard. Scratch your eyelid last night, so your eye's bugging you? I thought I had scratched my eye the other day. This was a couple weeks ago at this point, but it turned out that I had actually... developed a sty, is I believe what they're called, on the inside of my eyeball or my eyelid. That was not fun. I did not mean to use explosive powder. Gosh dang it. Didn't know you streamed. Found you by watching the 3-way Soul Link you're doing. Yo, King, welcome in. Are you enjoying the 3-way Soul Link? That is definitely something a little new that we've been trying. Not my usual type of content, but it's been fun. It's been fun. All right, move that. It's the outer eyelid near your eyebrow. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that's no fun. No fun at all. Well, hopefully it heals quickly. Really enjoying it. It'd be cool if y'all did a versus. Sucks you're losing Mons left and right. Brother, we're losing. We're losing Mons. If you haven't watched today's episode of the Ultra Sun Ultra Moon Soul Link, you definitely should go watch it. We are on the brink. Anything lost now at this point is pretty much GG's, game over. It is so bad. We are big struggling for sure. Oh, this just leads here. Okay, that was a useless battle that we didn't need to take. But yeah, we definitely we've talked about doing verses before. Not 100% sure what our plans are for future series, but we're definitely enjoying it. You're 10 minutes into the new episode. Nice, 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 nice. The hard part about Ultra Sun Ultra Moon, as fun as it is, it's so long. It is such a long game. So many boss fights and everything, so it's taking a little bit. chance you'll be getting a job at Home Depot. Nice. Home Depot here is a joke, so I've been using Lowe's, but I like Home Depot for the most part. Jobs are always cool-ish. You should have done a forfeit for whoever loses the most. I'm thinking it's Peekaboo. I can tell you exactly how many people or how many each of us have lost because I'm the one that put together the document we're tracking. So currently, sorry, this is very side tangent. If you're not watching the Soul Link, you have no idea what we're talking about. But Peekaboo has lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Peekaboo has lost 12 Pokemon. Culpa has lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So Culpa's lost 14, Peekaboo's lost 12. I have lost 2. I've lost 2. That being said, this isn't really comparable, but as far as encounters, Peekaboo has failed 1 encounter. I have failed 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 encounters. And Culpa has failed 4. So it doesn't really even out, especially because most of the encounters I failed were explosion or teleport or roar. So I can't really do anything about that. That being said, like, it's not 100% like one person's losing everything. Peekaboo and Culpa have lost a lot. I have not lost much. Given a lot of my teams have been pretty cracked. A lot of my teams have been very strong. Not that their teams haven't been, but can't just say it's one or the other for sure. But it is pretty funny. Piggy's lost a whole 2 teams. There have been a couple very near wipes, like very close to just game over GG's, but we've held it together. We're still in it. We're heading in. We're pretty much out of encounters. So from this point on, it's rough sailing as far as encounters are concerned. But we'll make it. We'll make it. All right, let's sell the nuggets. Let's sell the star piece. Is there anything else we have to sell? Big mushroom. 40,000. Sheesh. Mushrooms are worth more than the gold and stuff, which I think is hilarious. I think you've had the strongest team and best diversity. I think that reflects in the amount of Mons lost. Well, I mean, diversity is always going to be fairly equal, though. Because... Who are you? Why do you look like that? I'm an automaton. I was built to serve the residents of the city. Although I may appear to be a living being, I operate entirely on energy provided by electric type Pokemon. That's weird. That's interesting. But diversity as far as teams go on the Nuzlocke, we can't have overlaps on our teams, so there's always going to be a fully diverse team. That being said, the real issue is I have had an answer to most everything that comes on screen, even my sketchy spots where I'm like, oh, I'm gonna lose them on. I usually can sack 1 Pokemon if I have to and win the confrontation. A lot of their setups have been like they've gotten the exact Pokemon or 2 that that would be detrimental for their team, and they have to end up sacking 2 or 3 or 4 Pokemon just to get through the battle. So it's understandable that it's not 100% equal, but want to bet it's Rotom in the robot? Maybe. They kind of remind me of Skyrim, the Dwemer robots there. Was this guy giving quick balls? Yeah, quick ball for great ball. Interesting. Only one. That's fine. We had goated teams to start with megas and legendaries. We did seriously have some good teams. We had some very good teams. I just can't figure out the missing piece. All the parts of my artificial Pokemon are exactly in the right place, but I can't seem to give it life or a soul. If only I could create some kind of mechanical heart, I won't give up. It's friggin' Magearna! That's kind of cool. It's just making Magearna. Hello, Pokédoll. Tiny mushroom, thank you. I guess I probably shouldn't be getting rid of like mushrooms and stuff. Are they useful in alchemy? Fire punch, ice punch, thunder punch. Nice, we got the punches because we had the types, baby. Wonder if you can find the soul heart. Maybe. Oh, we didn't check who can appear here. No one that has a new evolution. What about let's see. Okay, nothing as far as new megas either. You never caught a Magearna? I think the first Magearna I ever caught was Legend ZA, I believe. During your adventures, you can stumble upon doors sealed by magic. They were built during the Founding Queen era to hide away certain treasures. If you're a skilled alchemist, you can craft mercurial keys to unlock them. I'm pretty sure mercurial keys, like this is a mercury key, yeah. Okay. Hold up, chat. Town crier time. Hear ye, hear ye! A Porygon caused a terrible wave of seizures this morning. That is all. Thank you. Good to know. I want a Porygon. You got Rayquaza in ZA. You've been shiny hunting Mudkip for shiny living decks. Oh, you got this. Between ZA and Scarlet and Violet, Mudkip should be pretty easy. I do believe. Oh, let me read that for you. Are you here to challenge Regent Sapin? You're too late, Challenger. The good man perished in a fire last week. Well, that's a darn tootin' bummer. That's no good. Human technology and ethics usually go hand in hand, but ethics tend to lag behind. It's worrying thought that one day, what if we develop a technology to completely destroy ourselves? That would not be good. That would be bad, yes. You could create a brand new Pokemon with alchemy. That's funny. Sounds like that guy didn't listen to the red flag warning and had himself a bonfire. Maybe. Alchemist Wolfran serves as second in command, overseeing the academy in Regent Sapin's absence. However, many dismiss him as an upstart who only secured his rank through family ties. He hails from an incredibly influential house in Kalos. You don't say. Hey, there's the professor. We're all deeply saddened by what transpired, Mademoiselle Olivier. Ryan, I'm afraid we've hit a rather unfortunate snag. The city's Regent Sapin passed away last week, a victim of a fire in his workshop. It seems an experiment of his went catastrophically wrong. This is problematic, and not just because your challenge for the third badge is now on hold, but also because I was counting on the Regent's expertise to decipher the manuscript we recovered from the Chateau Resilient. To be blunt, I'm at a total dead end. Good morning, Mademoiselle Olivier, and to the dashing young Orion, yes. My deepest condolences for your loss, Mademoiselle Olivier. I understand Regent Sapin was your mentor in the alchemical arts, and a very dear friend. Should you require a handkerchief to dry those tears, that's French, by the way, I'm entirely at your service. My emotions are perfectly under control, Monsieur. What's your business here? You won't find any wine or any other recreational spirits with these flasks. Such a sharp tongue. I merely came to finalize the details of my upcoming donation to the Academy. A multi-million contribution, naturally. Anything to ensure this beacon of knowledge is properly outfitted. Oh, by the way, the Academy's new director, Alchemist Wolfram, has requested your presence in his office. He wishes to settle this little issue regarding the third badge so your gifted pupil can resume his journey as a Pokemon trainer. Alchemist Wolfram? Was there really no one more incompetent to fill the director vacancy? Bah! I'm in no mood to suffer such questionable decisions today. Come on, Orion, let's go speak with him at his offices. I must return to my humble abode now, but I insist, if you ever find yourself in need, remember, you have a friend in me. Do not hesitate to ask. It's the Hisoka clone? It is the Hisoka clone. Did I figure out what I'm going to use the shiny potion on? Galaxy, yes. I think my main choice would be Delphox if I could. So if we ever find another Fennekin spawn, I might use it on that. But my next option is probably either Seviper or Halucha for our shiny potion. Need to get back to Pokemon Z. You got sidetracked playing Minecraft with your dad. Hey, Minecraft is always a good shout. Never a bad time. Come back when you've caught at least 35 Pokemon. Interesting. Okay. I'm the ability expert. I can change the ability of any Pokemon in your party. My price, a single tiny mushroom. Oh, no! I knew it was too good to be true. The mushrooms were important. Oh, no. Okay, so we can change it to sheer force. Okay, interesting. So we can change it from Rockhead to Battle Armor to Sheer Force. Interesting. Okay, let's see what the other abilities can be. Static? That's weird. So we could have Static on our breaks in. Plague could have Poison Point. Olaf could have Fluffy or Thick Fat. I think Thick Fat is honestly pretty nice, but Simple is also very nice because of the double speed boosts we get from him. And then Tonic, Neuroforce powers up moves that are super effective. Interesting. So I could give him Neuroforce, which I believe is that not Ultra Necrozma's ability? Or just regular Necrozma's ability? And then Curious Presence is the automatic Trick Room. Interesting. So we need to stop selling the small mushrooms, apparently. I keep doing that. All right, let's go to his office. Director Wolfram, I presume. Ah, mademoiselle, what a pity to make your acquaintance under such tragic circumstances. Regent Sapin was not only a man of great character, but he was also a most gifted alchemist ever to grace this world. As the new director, I shall do everything within my power to uphold his legacy. Were you aware your student... were you aware that you were the student he held in the highest regard? You and your former colleague, Nubila, of course. Last I heard of Nubila, she'd thrown her lot in with Team Azoth. Quite the point of pride, I'm sure. You summoned us for a reason, I presume. Oi, oi, indeed. I have a matter of some importance to entrust to both of you. As you know, the Regent perished in that terrible fire that claimed his workshop on Stormy Hill. The fact is, we need someone to venture into those ruins and recover the records of his final research. The facility is locked tight, and I am loath to break the door down for fear of compromising the structural integrity. Mademoiselle, are you in possession of a spare key, are you not? My master's final projects were matters of personal interest, you know. I'm not entirely convinced the Academy should be sinking its claws into them. Oh, you should be rewarded. Deliver those documents to me, and your 3 students will receive the city's badge with the highest honors. Poutine? Isn't that a food? Poutine? It seems we'll have to jump through his hoops if we want to move forward, Orion. Go on ahead, I'll give you the key to the workshop on Stormy Hill. You'll find it south of the city. Interesting. Okay. South of the city, you say? I think it's a curse word. Ah! Okay, well, forget I said it. No new Pokemon there. Bummer. I like new Pokemon. Yes, yes, yes. Tiny mushroom. That's useful. Now that we know what it does. Brother, let me run away. Holy moly. Holy guacamole, chat. Poutine is a food? Okay, perfect. Good. I wasn't wrong. Alright, Alchemist Margot. Get stone cuttered. It didn't do enough. Get bulldozed. Or hit myself. Max, I have no idea. Not sure which one it's spelled for. It's fries with cheese curds and brown gravy. Interesting. Yo, King, thank you for the super chat. Continue the amazing work. Looking forward to future projects. Hope y'all use some. Looking forward to the legendary Pokemon as well. Thank you, King. I appreciate it. Appreciate that. W King. Ah, I lived on 1. That doesn't matter. It's gone. Oh, gotcha, Mike. That's funny. That is not what I meant. Brick break. Okay. We've got some good TMs we could probably look at throwing on some of our Pokemon. The Burnt Workshop. Ooh. Wait, there's a Porygon. Yo, we gotta find it. Gotta find it. Are you Porygon? No. Wait, I gotta heal. Let's go into... no, I'll just stay in here. Alright, we gotta find that Porygon. Thunderwave, not all that useful. A thief! Okay, good job preemptively removing your speed drop, Coughing. Good job. Proud of you. Yes, it is Pokemon Z. Pokemon Z. Is it not easy to see the game name on screen? I tried to make it clear on both horizontal and vertical streams. I guess it's low on the horizontal, or I mean the vertical streams. Could probably guess I could probably move like my face cam to the bottom, the game name in the center, and then the game up top. I don't know if that would be a better layout for you guys. Oh, gyro ball. Chat covers it up. Yeah, so I'm curious. Oh, it has levitate. Curious if it would be better to have me on bottom, but then I would be covered up by chat. So I don't know. I don't know what the best layout is. Porygon? No. Oh, we're steel type now. Oh, I did not notice that. Okay. Noted. I did not realize we lost our rock typing. We are now ground steel. Okay. We need to be aware of that. No, you're good, King. You're good. I was just curious if it's a good layout or not. That was a crit? That's crazy. I don't think I can switch out now that I'm wrapped, actually. Yeah, that's a bummer. I gotta heal. I need a fan game that is similar to Colosseum in story and theme, where you can like snag shadow Pokemon from other trainers. That'd be kind of fun. All right, let's put Sakura up front because I'm pretty sure she just needs one level. Rotom? Yes, Porygon! Let's go! Look at him! Oh, he's so cute! Little Cogsworth Porygon, okay. Electric normal, so we can't paralyze him. But we can go to Shale. Oh, he's got Recover. It's kind of unfortunate. Reminds you of a water wheel? A little bit. Little bit. Okay, he's cool though. I like him. Of course, we hit ourselves. All right, we got to get him into red. Okay, well. Okay, never mind. I'm just going to throw balls at him if he's just going to do that. Stay in the ball, please. It's a riverboat. Oh, it does kind of look like a riverboat, like a steamboat. I should have thrown my quick ball at it. What's this? This is Pokemon Z. It is a completed fan game. Originally Spanish, recently translated, and it's fantastic. We're trying to catch this new regional form of Porygon. Let's switch to Wisp. All right, he's in red. So I'm gonna throw a homemade Ultra Ball. This should catch. Yes, it's better than a regular Ultra Ball, so. All right, so what are we naming this? We could name him Steamboat. We could name him Willy. Do we go Steamboat? We could also go, we could do all sorts of stuff. We could go Steamboat, Gauge, Cog, Valve, Steampunk. I think we might go Steampunk. Just so that in case he doesn't stay a Steamboat. Oh, I want to add him to the team, but he's electric type. We already have 2 electric types. We're gonna put him in the box for now. We got Steampunk. Do you have any other projects plans? You've been loving the Soul Link, looking forward to more. I don't really play Pokemon Go often. I do have other projects planned right now. For those of you who have followed QJ Cosmic for a long time, you probably know a series. Yo, Fifi, I'm gonna call you Fifi. Thanks for the donut on TikTok. You probably know my series of the new clones, the Giovanni Takeover clone series. I have written part 3. It is 24 pages long, the script. I have written it. I have made the new clones for the final part. This is the end. The story is written, and I have already planned out some people to do voice acting. The only thing that I'm stuck on making that video is I want it to be more professional. I want it to be cooler, and so I'm looking at making and rendering models of the different characters in different scenes and areas and having that be integrated into the video. So that is coming someday. Right this second, I am not sure how long it's gonna take me, but I want to get that done. What game is this? Pokemon Z, Levy. Pokemon Z. Ooh, catacombs. We found our way into the catacombs. Is this where the other switch is, though, is the question. That is the question. Interesting, interesting. Yes, interesting. Yeah, okay. Pokevile upgrade. Nice. Okay, we can have 2 Pokevile uses out in the wild. Okay, that's super cool. Queen Primula, may your spirit accompany us and free us from pain and disease. That's super useful. Okay, glad I made that extra little detour. Is it available on mobile? Levy, you can find the wiki and it will have instructions on how to play on Joy Play. Story time. Get your Pokeballs ready, Orion. It looks like someone beat us to it. Hey, you, stop right there. Put down whatever you're holding and don't move a muscle. Yo, these automatons look sick. Forgive me if my presence has caused you alarm. I assure you, I do not pose a threat. This is my home, and I am merely putting my father's affairs in order. What exactly are you? Some kind of automaton? I am designated as F3. I was created in this very workshop. I have been quite alone since the fire. However, I possess the necessary motor skills to carry on my father's work. Magnifique! I have never seen such an automaton with sophisticated design. I was originally constructed as a simple service tool to assist my father with basic labor. But bit by bit, he refined my mechanical brain and upgraded my physical form with advanced components. I see. Master Sapin was always lamenting that he never had married or left behind an heir. I suppose you were his way of filling that void. And you really... And have you really been shut away in here all by yourself this whole time? I have been confined, yes, but I was never truly alone. You gotta press F3 now? Cue the explosion. The local Pokémon have been most excellent companions. Through them, I have come to realize in a very short time just how vital their existence is to our world. In his final months, my father became quite consumed by them as well. What exactly do you mean by that? He believed that Pokémon held the ultimate secrets of life and death. Why are living beings brought into this world only to slowly wither away and decompose? I see, so he was still obsessed with those theories until the end. It's a pity he's gone. I have something with me that would have fascinated him. The work took heavy toll on him, yet in his final moments, I believe he found a certain peace. Exhaustion isn't peace, F3. That sounds like he was breaking down. Is that so? Please, forgive my error. I am still struggling to grasp the nuances of human emotion. Listen, F3, we're here because the Santalum Academy wants to get its hands on Master Sapin's final research reports. Knowing what's in those files, do you think handing them over is a good idea? Some of these findings are significant enough to alter the very course of history. Provided the Academy's intentions are not nefarious, I believe my father would have agreed to share his findings. While their interest was a bit too keen for my liking, it doesn't sit right with me. If you will allow it, I shall deliver the documents to the Academy Director in person. You have provided me a path to the outside world, and I find my feelings quite curious. Hey, wait! Brilliant, we just unleashed an automaton with emotional maturity of a toddler. Follow him, Orion. Make sure you keep your eye on him, and I need to stay behind and gather some of his personal effects. Alchemical recipe. Revival herb. Interesting. Aromatic moss, which I believe we get from beating, like, cherums and stuff. But then we need elastic fiber. I don't know where to get elastic fiber, sadly. Electric capacitor. All sorts of weird stuff. What does the electric capacitor do? It is... Is it a key item? Yes, it is. A valuable part in these times. Okay. Nick, thank you for joining in. Alright, good stuff. We got the Porygon. We got the... Actually, is there... I didn't check this. Yeah, it's just the Porygon. Got the Porygon. Got the items. Got revival herb recipes. Nice. Fascinating. So much color. So much light. Water. We are privileged to have such large amounts of this wonderful substance. How many Pokemon coexist in this world? Hundreds? Thousands? If I manage to become partners with one, I can be a trainer like you. You know everything about Pokemon, don't you, Orion? If you have any doubts at some point, will you help me? For example, how many resistances does the electric type have? Just electric type? 3? How interesting. You certainly know a lot. I don't want to get distracted anymore. I must go to the academy to fulfill what I've committed to. How long have I been playing Pokemon doing YouTube? King, I have been doing YouTube for 4 years? Playing Pokemon, I've played since Fire Red, way back when I was a child. So... But I have been making content on YouTube and TikTok and stuff for about 4 years. Ba, ba, ba. Ba-ba-ba. All right, we used quite a few super potions in there. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Hey, it's Azoth. No! My master will not forget this favor, Master Wolfram. Team Azoth takes over. When they take over, there will be a spot waiting for you as a chief alchemist. I certainly hope so. It was a real pain getting my hands on these wretched documents. Ah, merde! I forgot to lock the door. Yikes, I better make myself scarce. This will stop him! Hello again, Orion. The alchemist Wolfram trapped me in this spider web. I suspect his goal is to deprive me of my freedom. I believe his intentions are hostile, but I am not entirely certain. What is your assessment of the situation? Silence, you've just gotten me into a huge mess. All I had to do was sell Sapin's documents to Team Azoth and I'd be set for life, but now you leave me no choice. I'll just have to ensure your silence permanently. Wait, is this the technically the gym leader then? Hello, Ariados. Okay, that's really unfortunate. Well, let's go with Firefang then. Okay, well... Araquanid! Nice! And we missed. Okay. Wisp, I would say you did good, but you didn't really do good. The revive price is highway robbery. A little bit. Ah, I thought I clicked Thunder Punch. I'm throwing, chat. I'm throwing. My goodness. Shale is weak to water technically, so we can't go into him. He resists ice. Sakura gets really hurt by bug. So does Tonic. Man, we might just wipe and have to redo this battle. Yeah, I saw that coming. Yeah, Mega Drain doesn't do enough to keep us up. Interesting. All right, now we go Shale. We go Stone Cutter. Not enough damage. He crunches instead of bubble beams. That's interesting. Why is he not bubble beaming? Steel doesn't resist water, does it? No, we're still weak to fighting ground, fire, and water. That was weird. Ariados, no. Stonecutter. Is QJ cooked? Find out on the next episode of Pokémon Z. It does kind of sound like an anime, right? Oh, I don't like how its thorax was getting all puffed up. Rock Slide. Maybe. High crit hit ratio. Let's go with Rage. Get rid of Rage. Galvantula. Oh, this is going to be easy peasy lemon squeezy. Which is more effective? Let's go Bulldoze so we get the speed drop. And then we'll heal. Giga Drain's kind of a problem. We need to do another Bulldoze for another speed drop. Let's heal one more time. 'Cause if we would have done Bulldoze, we wouldn't have had to heal again. Alright, -2 speed. Do we outspeed? We still don't outspeed. Good grief. It's fine, we knock him out. Amnesia. If he has simple... nah, I'm not gonna go Amnesia. How could you betray us, Wolfram? You've tarnished the name of this ancient institution forever. You're a disgrace to all alchemists, nay, the entire human race. I'm sorry, I was just drowning in debt. Team Azoth paid me an absolute fortune for those documents. I needed the money if I wanted to keep my legs. You seem rather cheerful and full of joy, Mr. Director. Perhaps it will comfort you to know that, according to my studies, humans place a vastly exaggerated importance on money. As for the loss of your legs, rest assured you still have 2 additional limbs to go about your life with. I like F3. I suppose that's a little comforting. What a wise automaton. Enough chatter. Start walking. I'm going to make sure you're locked in the deepest dungeon we have. Oh, we certainly are not going to see eye to eye on that. Someone from a family as prestigious as mine cannot be subjected to such unsanitary conditions. Smoke bomb! He is a coward. If Team Azoth has made off with the documents, I fear my father's research has been compromised. This is my fault, F3. I should have been more careful, but I swear on my honor I won't allow the knowledge to fall into the wrong hands. It is also my duty to use my newly acquired freedom for a worthwhile purpose. I will strive to be Worthy's successor and unravel the mysteries of Pokémon. But first, there is one more thing I must do. I can temporarily step in as Regent so you can earn your badge Orion, provided you fulfill the conditions of defeating me in a Pokémon battle, of course. You know, Orion, I just can't stop thinking about something. My master spent his final years researching the connection between Pokemon and the cycle of life and death, but as far as I knew, he never reached any solid conclusion. What exactly did you discover, and why is Team Azoth so desperate to get their hands on it? I need to retrace your steps and find out the truth, for I, too, am a master alchemist now. I'm gonna have to resort to desperate measures, and I won't be very proud of. That fool Mazur Lanto seems willing to lend us a hand after all. I think I'll meet up with him and see if I can milk him for some cash without spilling too much info. As for you, good luck with the Pokemon Bastion. I suspect the automaton will be full of surprises in battle. Yes, it's time, Chad. It is time. If I had to guess, he probably uses steel types. Let's check. Electric types. He's already managed to whip up an electrical barrier in record time. This might come in handy. Okay, so electric types, I would assume probably with some steel thrown in there, of course. So let's prep our team, baby. It's region time. I definitely thought I would be further in the story today. Okay. Rare candies. Let's get... Actually, before we do that, I'm pretty sure 34, right? Yeah, 34 is our level cap right now. So, let's get everyone to 34. Sakura is evolving. We already saw this one, but it's so cute. Charolier. Exocentury. Sure. Actually, I don't know that I want to give up any of these moves. I guess we get rid of growth. Alright, let's get you to 34. 34. Toxic Sting. 70 power for Toxic Sting and double the damage if it's already poisoned. That's kind of crazy. What the heck? Do we get rid of Toxic Fang then? No, I don't think so. Might get rid of Thunder Wave actually, as much as I like having it. If we can poison and then do 140 damage. Iron Tail. Again, quick attack. Yeah, get rid of quick attack. Fire Punch. Yeah, better Fire Fang. All right. We also have We also have the Rotom and the Cricketune. I'm going to move these guys over. Actually, Megas I'm going to put here. So I'm pretty sure you have a new Mega. You need to be evolved later. And then 2 new forms. What level does Hypno evolve? 65. Okay, so Hypno will evolve, so will he, and then that's Mega. I don't think bug fighting... fighting might be useful against any steel types, right? So if we're fighting... Actually, let's throw our team together real quick. So we have Fire Electric, we have Normal Ice, Grass Poison now, which I actually haven't seen. Did anything change with you? Still a special attacker. Pedantic. The Pokemon Scholarly Focus boosts Psychic types by 50%. Ooh. Wait, so that means it has Poison, Grass, and Psychic Stab? That's kind of crazy. Poison, Grass, and Psychic Stab. What's the Pokemon game? Pokemon Z. Pokemon Z is the game. And then Parasect is Poison... Psychic, right? Or no, he's Bug Psychic. Bug Psychic. So currently we have 3 electric resists, only 1 steel weakness. Honestly, this team might be a-okay to just come as is. The only one that really isn't going to help super well is Olaf. But I think we just leave it as it is. I'm going to look at my TMs real quick because I got some good stuff. Brick Break could be good. Low Kick, Rock Tomb. Thunder Punch, Ice Punch. Yeah, I think we do give you the punches. When you played for the first time, you got a shiny Fennekin first try. That's super lucky. I'm jealous because the shiny starter looks really good with Fennekin. Gyro Ball, Icy Wind, Rock Smash. Hey, thank you for the likes, by the way. Pounce is the only thing maybe we teach. 50 power as opposed to Fury Cutter. Yeah, I think we go that for Pounce. Though it does kind of hinder its ability to set up Trick Room if it's slowing down its enemies. All right, here we go. Electric Gym, baby. This switch is connected to the region's power supply. Turning it on will increase their combat power. However, you'll also receive a greater reward for defeating them. Yeah, sure. Make it harder on us. I like that. Oh, we gotta battle him. Hello, Magnemite. Yeah, that's what we expected. Having 3 stabs is actually super good. Where'd you find to download? You just look up Pokemon Z. If you type !game max, it'll lead you to the wiki. That should help you. What game is it? Pokemon Z, guys. Pokemon Z. No emulator, but I think JoyPlay can play it, if I'm not mistaken. Goodbye, watch roll. All right, let's heal a little bit. But it's a fan game, so it's a standalone game. No emulator needed to play. All right, let's see. We gotta go that way, sadly. Minen and Plusle. Nice. Let's just bulldoze and poison thing. We got the poison. It's not gonna survive long enough to get affected by it. I didn't realize bulldoze affected my team as well. Oops. Gotta revive real quick. Alright, let's turn blue. Let's make him even more powerful. I'm interested to see how the more powerful thing is going to work. Levitate. Fair enough. All right, Shale, you're going to have to knock him out. Crit? Yeah, let's get those crits. I'm excited to see what Marowak evolves into. The fact that it has another evolution, that'll be interesting. We have to fight all of them. Lame. Shell's just gonna walk this gym, though. Not even gonna be a challenge. Alright, here we go. It's gym leader time, baby. Let's make sure we're all healed up. And we're just gonna lead with Shale, honestly. Hello again, Orion. I thought I would struggle to adapt to my new situation, but connecting with my Pokemon team has been a very simple task. There is a gear in my chest that makes me want to make it easy for you, but it would not be prudent to obey it. We gave him 2 power boosts. I don't know what that means, but he's going to be stronger. This is my first Pokemon battle. I have acquired vast knowledge on the subject from everything I've been able to observe. I hope my skills provoke you. What is that emotion called when you want to do something with greater intensity? Hunger? The Mechanical Wonder. F3 is imbued with a discharge of electrical energy. A massive discharge of electrical energy. All right. You're going to have to go for a bit. Sounds good, Gooburger. All right, let's see it. Let's see it. Bulldoze. Oh, he has liquidation. That's a problem. If he's going liquidation, let's go Sakura. And we Leech Seed. Bolt Beak. That's fine. Leech Seed, Mega Drain. I think Mega Drain takes him out here. Yeah, okay, perfect. Epic. Porygon. So this is the electric Porygon. I didn't see what its ability was. I wouldn't be surprised if it is levitate. Let's go Plague. Plague resists pretty much everything. So Poison Fang, get the poison? No, no poison. Okay, resists everything except for a super massive tri-attack, apparently. Holy moly, that's a lot of damage. But we're double speed boosted. How does Hyper Fang? Oh, Hemorrhage. Wait, if we can get a Hemorrhage crit with this Hyper Fang. He full restored. Aggression charge. Interesting. You have no idea what these pocket monsters are new gen? Stabby, it is a fan game called Pokémon Z. All right, let's go Wisp, and then let's Flame Charge. Aggression charge boosts his defense. Status you never heard of? Yes, fan game, yep. Yeah, Hemorrhage increases the crit chance. So it's like bleed. Porygon 2. Okay, interesting. So he's still like a little steamboat. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fully heal up Shale or Marowak. I'll let Wisp go down, and then Shale can come in and slow it down with a Bulldoze. Shadow Ball did a ton of damage. I don't think we outspeed. Oh, we do. Flinch. We didn't get a flinch. We live on 1. Okay, we outspeed. Now that I know we outspeed, I'm going to heal up again. Steam Duck Boat. Yes. I'm surprised he's not just spamming the Shadow Ball, because that would definitely be the optimal route for him. Bulldoze. I think we survive a tri-attack. Yep, and we win. Shale the goat. Oh, there's a Porygon Z. Oh. Yikes. Okay, yes, let's switch. We're gonna big brain this, right? He is so cool. The automaton with the red cloak. I love that. I feel myself growing stronger as the battle unfolds. Will you allow me to unleash this Pokemon's full power? That's funny. He's like this little cycle dude. All right, let's Leech Seed. We land these. We don't land these because we get crit knocked out. Okay. It has Life Orb. Nice. I would love to attack, but I gotta heal up our Marowak. Live a tri-attack. Live a tri-attack. He doesn't even live a non-crit tri-attack. Lava Plume. No! Okay, this thing's got a cracked moveset. Holy moly. All right, we gotta readjust that bad boy. New game plan. He has all 3 of the Porygon forms, which is interesting. So we know he leads with the Pincurchin. So I think we lead immediately with Sakura instead. That way we resist the Scald, whatever he used. All right, here we go. Attempt number 2. We did make him much more powerful because we chose to, but it says our reward will be better if we do that, so we'll see. Sakura, let's immediately Leech Seed. We miss. Cool. We do it again. Defense fell. Nice. The stage where the game becomes a puzzle to figure out. It's fun. I love it. Who gave the duck Wheels of Doom? That was a big crit. I was gonna say we out heal the damage, but holy moly, not by a lot. Okay, perfect. The terrain is gone, which is great. That means he's doing less damage. Hopefully it doesn't switch out and reset the terrain. We knock it out this next turn, and we'll be mostly healed, which is great. Yeah. 10 damage. We take those. Shale leveled up. Porygon's coming out. We stay in, honestly. I think... Oh, special attack went up. Gosh dang it. I didn't know it had Psychic. I guess that makes sense. That's unideal. Unideal indeed. So... Let's see. Honestly, Shale is the only good answer here. It resists Psychic, Electric, Normal. We go Bulldoze. Tri-Attack does a lot of damage. Porygon looks sick. He is very cool. I love it. We have one, and we named him Steampunk. All right, so now I Bulldoze again. I knock out the Porygon. He still has Porygon 2 and Porygon Z, right? He's going straight to Porygon Z. Sheesh. Okay. So Porygon Z is coming out. We know he has a fire move, right? Let's go Plague. And then let's heal Shale. Because I think we need Shale for Porygon 2. That is so much damage. Life Orb. Oh, man. Tonic does not live a single attack here. So he's just going to go down straight away. Yeah, so Shale is healed. The only problem is he is going to get one shot. Wisp has to live. We can't Shockwave, so we have to just Fire Punch. That's good damage. Ooh, we barely live. We outspeed. Okay, Porygon Z gone. Wisp the GOAT. Fast and strong. Icicle Crash on Olaf. Maybe 90, 95 with Flinch. Yeah, we get rid of Ice Fang. So Porygon 2's coming in. We're not gonna switch. This is his last Pokemon. We Fire Punch, get outsped. Okay. He's fast. Shale, it's your turn. Welcome back, Ellie. Bulldoze, we should live everything he has. Oh, Dimensions returned to normal. Was there a Trick Room up because of Porygon Z? Yeah, Stealfox is electric in this. All right, I think that's it. I think we got him. Yes, let's go. We beat F3. So this is the bounds with Pokemon. This is how the bond with Pokemon feels. How could such a mysterious power ever be unraveled? Was I a worthy adversary, Orion? I tried to apply all that I've learned with maximum efficiency, but the journey of a Pokemon trainer's long. It might not even have an end. Nice. Wisp, Sakura, and Shale are MVPs of the fight. Yes. Yep. What'd you miss? You just got done with work? We just beat F3, the Automaton gym leader. That's our 3rd gym badge. 3rd of 12, by the way. And now I must commence my own journey in pursuit of wisdom and discovery. Though statistical probabilities suggest otherwise, a different metric within me calculates that our paths are destined to cross again. Until we meet again, Orion, our first encounter will be permanently etched into my neural machinery. Strength cap, Sage cap, additional rewards, Radiant cap, Shiny Potion! Yeah, baby! Okay, so doing it on the harder difficulty, very rewarding. We got another Shiny Potion, which means we now have 2 guaranteed shinies whenever we want, really. Pokéduel? No, I have not tried Pokéduel. Nice. Okay. What quests do we have right now? Mysterious Law Tower in Canvas Town. We need a Mercuric Key for a Go-Goat mount. Gloomy Cave. We need to go to Gloomy Cave, which was north. Condenser from the Burned Workshop. But I think I might have done that. You evolved Cherim? Yes. Cherim has evolved. I don't remember who asked me for the condenser. Was it you? Elemental plates. No. All right, perfect. We got the condenser, bulldoze. We didn't really need that, I guess, but nice. Okay, so that's Gym 3. If we look at the map, Burnt Workshop, I'm assuming, oh, that is a long way to go. Lechonk Restaurant, Still Life Town. Interesting. Fort Leviathan. Man, that is a long way to go and a lot of stuff if we have to. Yeah, we're definitely going this way. Chateau Lanteau. We have to go to him for sure. Prosperity Shrine. I wonder if the next badge will be here or if they're only in bigger towns. Nah, they can't be only in bigger towns because there's 12 of them. So, interesting. Yep, Pokemon Z, Whoopers. Pokemon Z. So, I think we just go this way, maybe? Route whatever east. No new forms for any of those guys. Yep, no new forms. Could have swore there was a route where we had seen a Yamask and a Gothita, but I don't remember where that would be at this point. Aromatic moss. Nice. We still need to find how to get the rubber stuff, because that's needed for creating revival herbs ourselves. Calcium powder. The routes are so interesting. Not just straight routes. Dawnstone might be useful at some point. Tiny mushroom. I feel like there's items up here I missed. Oh, no. There are not. I wonder if you can use Shiny Potion in tandem with another item. Because we have left my position, started seeing some deeply unsettling things at his house. Left behind something of great sentimental value. All right, new quest. We got to get her handkerchief from the creepy man. If we use a shiny potion, it's just the next Pokemon is guaranteed to be shiny, which would kind of suck if we used it and then didn't get the Pokemon we're aiming for, right? So I wonder if we can use one of these charms and then use the shiny potion at the same time. Yo, what's up, Darth? It's going good. Going good. You recommend saving before going into grass? Oh, that's a good idea, actually. That is a very good shout. I don't know why I didn't even think about that. Could save scum? Yes. Yes, that's true. Assorted wine? Pressurized wine may cause confusion. 95 stab move. Might just get rid of Petal Dance then. Jeez. The fact that we have now stab, grass, psychic, and poison on that Pokemon is crazy. The Cherrim evolution is going to be nuts. New forms. Nope. No new forms. I can't wait to find where Seviper and Zangoose are. Because I definitely want to get the shiny of Seviper, but they have new evolutions in this game. Waterstone, nice. Petal Dance wasn't worth keeping. Yeah. If we could get Giga Drain, then her moveset's pretty much set. Leech Seed, Giga Drain, a poison move. She'd be good to go. All right. Next region is 41. Oh, we can also evolve Pikachu now, actually, because we got Iron Tail. So let's evolve Pikachu. Cherrim's ability gives it a psychic stab, essentially. Nice. We got Raichu, baby. He'll be a lot stronger now, hopefully. Got his big ol' poison sacks. Poison touch is his ability. It's eh. That's scary. It's a little spooky, huh? That ain't no Raichu. Oh, it's Raichu. It's poison Raichu, baby. Better believe it. All right. I feel like there was more this way that we didn't look at. Yeah, there is. Aromatic moss. Don't mind if I yes. Duskstone. We have a lot of evolution stones. I don't think really any of them are going to be useful. pretty sure we only need one stone for the new forms, and it's the sunstone. But I guess the megas might require stones. Hey, it's our buddy and pal. Hello, Crisanto. This team's so funny. You always seem to catch me right in the middle of my music practice, Orion. At this rate, you'll start thinking I'm just an irresponsible trainer who easily gets distracted on the road. But I'm afraid to say I've been pouring my heart into training since our last run-in with Team Azoth. My Pokemon speak for themselves. On guard! Alright, Crisanto, let's see what you got. Wigglytuff, I hate to break it to you, buddy. Assorted Wine has your name on it. Just use all of his healing items. Hey, Confusion. Epic. Mega Drain. Oh, the read's impeccable. But let's switch out for... we don't really have anything great for this. Let's go Tonic. And then Pounce. Man, Tonic is just not very strong. He is just not a very strong Pokemon. Given his IVs are terrible, so it's not really his fault. But we might have to put Tonic in the box at this point. Lived on one. Come on. Quilladin. Yes. Let's go Wisp. He still looks awful. They did not make him any better. But I forgot he's a ground type now. Oops. Alright, Glacial Slide. We're already faster. Adios, Quilladin. Hyper Fang. I don't think it fits his moveset right now. Go-Go, we stay in. We Icicle Crash. Olaf has been one of the MVPs of our team. He is super strong. Wigglytuff's coming back. We go back into Sakura. Assorted Wine. Doesn't have a single stat over 100. Yeah, Parasec's just not very good. We might put Porygon on the team or something. Or bring back Kricketune. It's always an honor to do battle with you, Orion. Malia, Professor Olivier, you, how fortunate I am to be surrounded by such prodigious companions. What a feast for the eyes, seeing two youngsters so full of youth and vitality, yes. Alright, Creepy Man's back. Monsieur Lanto, what brings you here to these parts? It would be rather strange if I didn't wander my own estate every now and then, wouldn't it? This very route is part of my expansive domain, mon petit Crisanto. Oh, I'm incredibly sorry. We've tarnished your beautiful property with our clumsy Pokemon battle. Quite the opposite. Your noble art of battle only enhances the splendor of these gardens. In fact, I would like to invite you both to my chateau to share a most delightful evening together. Do you really mean to bestow us such an exclusive honor? Truly? I don't like that laugh. You will make excellent company. Yes. Besides, the good Mademoiselle Olivier is already here. She graced my estate to propose a collaboration of sorts. If we have the professor's blessing, we'd absolutely be delighted to join you. It's just as the scholar Hibiscus wrote. When somebody opens the door to their home, they open the door to their heart, yes. I couldn't agree more with the good scholar. There's a reason I own his complete collection, after all. Of course, I foolishly tried to sound cultured in front of a mind as illustrious as yours. Please forgive me once again. Well then, shall we? My chateau is just right over here. You're more than welcome to spend the night. That way, we can indulge in lengthy dissertations on matters of the day. I don't like that man. Gives me the creeps. Gives me the heebie-jeebies. Hello, Doliv. I don't need to fight you, so... My Celery is here. Interesting. This is the lady that lets me trade. Interesting. Sunstone! Okay, that's the one we needed for a different Pokemon we don't have yet. Hello, Swanna. I'll stay in. Air Slash coming. We live it. We Mega Drain. Didn't do as much as I was hoping. Ice Shard. Wah! Live on one? I don't think so. We need to call Chris Hansen on the creepy guy? Probably. There's so many surf items and such. I need a water type Pokemon. There's a TM back here. Dazzling Gleam. Not terrible. Not terrible indeed, yes. Big Pearl. Now it makes sense that the mushrooms are so much more valuable than the like nuggets and stuff, because they're used for changing abilities. Sylvan Cloth? What is a Sylvan Cloth? Oh, is that one of the... Was that the... I think that was the item that lady asked us to find. Alrighty, guys. Well, I think I'm gonna leave that here. I gotta get headed into town to go fix my cell phone. But thank you guys so much for watching. Again, if you haven't already, subscribe. QJ Cosmic and Shiny Cosmic on YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, QJ Cosmic as well. If you haven't already, go watch the newest episode of the Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon Soul Link that I'm doing with the boys over on Shiny Cosmic. But we'll be back probably tomorrow. I think tomorrow we might do some Pokopia. Get started on that new build that we're doing. So we might be doing that. If not, we'll be back with more Pokemon Z. Have a good day. Thank you, Allie. Thank you, Goo Burger. Guys, have a good day. And until tomorrow, bye-bye.